Alright, I just saw this fight, and okay, it wasn't. I'm just gonna stop predicting fights from now on because you know what? These fights are fixed. If you guys didn't notice, if you guys didn't notice that fucking Kovalev was not hitting Canelo with any kind of balls, I mean, he was just tapping him like a little bitch. I mean, look, this is like the repeat of Canelo versus Chavez Jr., where Chavez Jr. didn't even fight. It's like, don't hurt the guy. Now, Kovalev, if you look at his past fights and his history, this guy is the nickname Crusher. He doesn't get for no reason. Okay, the guy was not even trying to hurt Canelo the whole fight. I mean, he was just barely tapping him, barely. I mean, it was stupid. I mean, it didn't even look convincing that Kovalev was throwing this fight. And this is why I don't respect Canelo whatsoever. This is all Canelo is to me is a cash cow for DAZN or Oscar De La Hoya. You're gonna make money, as much money as they can off him, and like I said, even the crowd was booing. They weren't buying this performance by Kovalev. I mean, Kovalev is a lot more vicious, a lot stronger, and he was just playing around with Canelo the whole fucking fight. And then at the end there, I mean, he got hit by a stupid shot that he could have blocked. I mean, it was just stupid. And then when he gets knocked down, he's just sitting there like, oh my God, I can't get up. I call this fight a fix because the way Kovalev was hitting and punching Canelo was just ridiculous, man. There was no intensity. There was no balls. I mean, it was just stupid. You guys can disagree with me, but I know what I saw. I think it was a total sham. I think Oscar De La Hoya is ripping people off with these fucking sham fights. I mean, I can clearly see that at times when Kovalev did react, I believe he could have destroyed Canelo easily. But and then again, Canelo, I mean, his performance was really poor. I mean, being that he wasn't even getting hit, with any kind of power by this guy. And but the way I see it, man, it's like before the fight, they probably don't tell Canelo this, but they go to De La Hoya goes up to Sergeyev or whatever the guy's name is, and said, "Look, man, you're 36 years old. You're on your way out. We're gonna pay you an extra few $1,000,000 to just throw this fight. While we keep using Canelo to sell fights. Because he's the guy people want to watch. Well, you know what? I don't want to watch Canelo no more. I don't. It was stupid. I was disappointed the first time because I was almost sure that Chavez Jr. would have gave at least Canelo a run for his money. I mean, he's had hard fights, and even with Martinez, man, that was a brutal fight, a bloody fight. And when he fought Canelo, it's like he didn't want to hit him. It's like what the hell? And this always happens with guys that are bigger than him. It's like they say, don't hurt him, man, don't hurt him. But yeah, I can't predict fights anymore because I feel it's my opinion that they're fixed now. So I can't look at their styles. I can't look at their past performances and make a logical prediction anymore because I just don't know anymore. I don't know. Just bet on Canelo winning every fucking fight from now on until he gets too old, and then it's somebody else. Anyway, disappointing fight. I mean, you can tell in the crowd. The crowd was booing. That shouldn't happen when a Mexican's in the ring. Okay, Mexican people, Mexican fighters, Morales, the real Chavez, the dad, Barrera, Juan, they put it all out there, and Canelo couldn't do shit. I mean, that knockdown at the end there, what was it, the 10th, 11th round? It was stupid. I mean, come on. It was just too easy. It was too easy. So if you're being booed as a Mexican fighter, you're not really cut from that cloth, You're not. Canelo is a good boxer, okay? But he's not cut from that cloth. So yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm happy that I didn't have to pay for this fight, you know, do that illegal download shit, you know, because I'm sick of paying for these fixed fights, you know. Anyway, those are my 2 cents. And yeah, Oscar De La Hoya, you're a charlatan. You rip people off. You fix fights, man. You know, this is not what people want to see, man. You can clearly see that Kovalev was not fighting, or he wasn't fighting with any kind of energy, any kind of intensity. All his shots were fucking wimpy, ridiculous. I mean, that's not how boxers fight. When these are championship fights, boxers put everything in the ring. It's blood and guts. It's kill, you know. It's kill or be killed. And there was nothing coming out of Kovalev whatsoever. So yeah, I call this a fixed fight. And like I said, it just De La Hoya has become very shady in this business, you know. And I'm sure he's been this way for a long time. Anyway, man, those are my 2 cents. I'm disappointed in this fight, man. I used to get excited about fights, and you know, you watch a fight and like, you know, your heart's like pumping and you're just like rooting for your dude, and I mean, it's exciting, and people, I mean, they're just putting it out there. They're putting their soul and fucking their heart out there. We don't get that anymore, man. These fights are so fucking planned, and they're gonna fuck up boxing for the whole world. We gotta stop that shit. Anyway, Sal out.